What's up everybody, Cooper Eisenmann here, and today I want to talk to you about the best community events in Danville, California. Let's go sit down and get into it. What's going on everyone, Cooper Eisenmann here, and I am a full-time real estate agent here in the Tri-Valley and San Ramon Valleys of the East Bay area. And those cities consist of Livermore, Pleasanton, Dublin, San Ramon, Danville, and Alamo. And if you're new to my channel, I want to ask you to please hit that like button so that you can help this video reach more people just like you who are interested in learning more about one of the cities in the Tri-Valley or San Ramon Valley areas. And I've been getting a ton of texts, calls, and emails from, again, people just like you who are interested in learning more about this area, and I absolutely love it. So if you are watching this video and you're considering buying a home here or know someone selling or anything of the nature, please reach out to me anytime. I'm gonna put my contact information down here at the bottom. Phone, text, or email. I always get back to you within 15 or 20 minutes, so it's super fast and super convenient. So I want to preface this video by saying COVID has changed things a bit, and some of these events, dates and times have changed a little bit also, and as we get through the list, I'll let you know which ones have formally been canceled this year. But hopefully, by next year, 2022, this pandemic whole thing is behind us. We can get back to the full force of things, and all of the events will be live and active, and everybody can catch a fabulous vibe at their community event, regardless of where you live. You don't need to live in Danville to come to these. I don't live in Danville, and I go to most of them every year. So let's all pray and hope that 2022 everything will be wide open again. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, Danville, California is one of my favorite places in the East Bay for many reasons, but one of the coolest reasons is all of the community events that they host for holidays and other just special outings that the city puts on to get the community together. Aside from the obvious fact that the events are just happening, which is really cool, another sweet characteristic is the fact of the community feel of the residents, whether you live in Danville or not. You know, a lot of people who live in the neighboring cities like Alamo or San Ramon also like to experience and come to these events. And over time, when you start going year over year, you start to see the same people and notice that there is a camaraderie and a togetherness that the community has by attending these events year over year and seeing the same faces. And I really love that aspect about this. And that's to go for most of the cities in the East Bay, primarily Danville, Livermore, and Pleasanton, because they both, or all three, have really old historic downtowns. And so those are the three main cities where you get that same camaraderie with the residents who go to the same events every year. And Danville is no exception, and that's another reason why I love them so much and I love this city so much. Now, as far as the events go, number one is going to be the 4th of July parade. This one this year is canceled, unfortunately, which sucks because last year obviously it was canceled as well, and this is one of the biggest, most fun events that Danville hosts every year, and thousands of people line Harts Avenue right in the center of downtown Danville to celebrate and watch the long parade of floats come through downtown. They have an old military helicopter on a trailer that they tow downtown, the big fire trucks with the flags and everybody going through the streets. They have the junior league sports teams walking through with their coaches and their banners, and it's just a really fun event. But people take their seating very seriously, sometimes a little too seriously. So make sure you get there early enough to secure a good spot that you want to be in, because people do line up and just wait for the city to open it, and people rush to their preferred spot to get some seating. So please take note of that, and if you are interested in attending next year, pending it is happening, make sure you get there early. Now, number 2 is Hot Summer Nights. Now, this is a car show that Danville hosts in downtown, where again they shut down Harts Avenue, and residents and outside residents submit their cars, bring them, park them on the street, and everybody kind of just hangs out, talks, looks at the amazing cars, and has a good time. Now, this event, I believe, is only several nights during summer. I think it is in August, but check for yourself online. But again, even if you don't love cars, I myself do love cars, but just go there, have a good time with friends and family, get some food, walk around, look at the cars, and maybe you'll become a car person. Now, number 3 on my list is Thursday nights in Danville. Now, this is not a city organized event. This is just a night most of the residents know about in the city, and that's just that Thursday is more busy than Friday nights and Saturday nights. People just come downtown, lots of people, get a bite to eat, go to the different bars, get a drink, and just hang out. It's just a great night during the summer months to have fun and have a good time with friends or family. Now, number 4 on my list is Fall Fest. Now, Danville hosts a Fall Fest in October, where again, downtown Danville, Harts Avenue is shut down, and various vendors set up booths where you can get food and drinks and just have a good time and walk the streets. Now, number 5 and last on my list is the Danville tree lighting. Now, every year on the day after Thanksgiving, Danville hosts a tree lighting ceremony where the oak tree is lit on Diablo Road. And another cool aspect about this is that oftentimes they'll have the local choir from one of the schools perform a show and sing. It's a really fun event. It does get cold sometimes because obviously it is at night. So come with blankets and sweaters. If you have small children, put them in the stroller and wrap them up in something warm. But it is a really fun event, and a ton of people always show up to watch the oak tree get lit. And if you're curious what the oak tree looks like, get off at Diablo Road, go west towards downtown. You can't miss it. It's a massive oak tree that covers Diablo Road, and they've actually built a metal structure around it to protect it and keep it safe in case it were to fall down. So that is the oak tree I'm referring to. Now, that is my list. Those are 5 events that Danville hosts every year, and those aren't necessarily top 5 to worst 5, anything of that nature. Those are just the first 5 that came to mind that I like to attend myself, that I think you may be interested in attending. So I appreciate you watching, and if you need anything from me regarding real estate, buying or selling, please reach out to me anytime. I'm gonna again put my contact information down here at the bottom. I always get back to you within 15 or 20 minutes, so it's super fast and super convenient. And if you have any questions about the current real estate market and what I am seeing, please let me know. I am successfully helping both buyers and sellers in this market, and I absolutely love it and would love to help you as well. So until next time, see ya.